What is up, world? Jordan Hymon here. Just want to talk a little bit about my new drum setup. Always trying new things, new concepts, new possibilities. Playing a lot of jazz lately. So the centerpieces on my kit, as you can see, are my two ride cymbals. They're right in the middle there. And I shifted my left tom over one and put my right tom on the actual kick itself, because I've always liked having the ride in the position where it is with a four-piece setup. But when you have more than the traditional amount of toms, it makes things a little difficult. So that's my solution. I've actually rocked this setup quite a while, on and off in the past. And the cat who really inspired me to do this was well, two cats. In the world of jazz playing, probably Dave Weckl, number one. He has a similar setup, and it just works really well. From the area of rock, Morgan Rose from Seven Dust, he has his two toms shifted to the left, and it just works well. So yeah, and my kit drums, I'm actually set up diagonal, so if you see here, my kit drum is not straight ahead. It's actually pointing towards the right a little bit. So the way my feet are set up is similar to how you would be set up if you had a double pedal or two bass drums. Not my style, but I like that way of having the toms right in front of you. And with my high rack tom, I've actually moved that up and back a little bit and angled down. So all my drums kind of go down. Then when you get over here to the 16-inch floor tom, I push that back towards the wall because it's really uncomfortable when you're trying to swing all the way around your drums and hit that 16-inch floor tom that's way to your right. My solution was to put that to your right, but put it up. So when I go around, it's, you know, doom, 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 up. You know, it's really easy to get around there. DW9000 kick pedal. I mean, you guys have seen my kit before. Trios drums. They've really served me well over the years. I'll eventually get another kit. Kind of just have this set up somewhere. I'll probably just get a little 4 or 5 piece that just stays in the road in cases. But it's served me well. Take you through everything I got so far. 13-inch A custom hi-hats. I've had these for quite a while. I'm probably going to actually start shifting away from this model eventually, going into more of a darker hi-hat sound. Probably go back to Zildjian for the hi-hat, like some dark caves or something like that. I really prefer Zildjian, Istanbul, and Bosphorus for like rides and hi-hats. They just seem to really have that on lock. Then for crash, just effect cymbals, splashes, things of that nature. China's, I think Sabian just has that on lock. There are a lot of great companies out there right now who are doing some really phenomenal things on the cymbal side of things. You have Dream, you have Soultone, and even Peisty really makes some great cymbals. 17-inch HHX Evolution Crash. Had that thing for quite a while. As you can see, it's warped pretty bad. But I haven't cracked the cymbal since I was like in middle school. It's warped, but it still sounds lovely. Great cymbal. I have a 10-inch HX Splash inverted on top of a 20-inch Istanbul Sultan rod. This thing's amazing. Battery's getting low. Amazing sounding cymbal for jazz, fusion, and even for rock, for crash riding. I use this cymbal quite a bit. Over here is my new toy. This is the K Custom Dry Complex Ride, 22-inch. This thing's amazing. It's just so much character with this cymbal right here. This thing, you know, it's not for everything, but I like its sound on everything. I really do. It's just, it's really dry cymbal, and I've kind of added a little moisture and wetness to it by adding the rivet chain, but this thing is awesome. Cymbal, great stuff. 16-inch HX Crash. This thing also seen a little bit of warpness over the years, but it still sounds amazing. My 18-inch ozone, had this thing for quite a while as well. I mean, you don't have to really talk about the ozone, it's just an amazing sounding cymbal. Probably going to end up putting some rivets in this cymbal, actually installing the rivets in the actual cymbal. I just love the way it sounds with rivets. Chris Daddy Dave, he has a ozone with rivets in it. It just sounds awesome. Alright, right here, I have a 14-inch WHX China with a 10-inch cheapo Wuhan Splash inverted little stack. Sounds really, really awesome. Just a quick little accent. Really love it. And that's my kit right now. Trying some different things. Always experimenting and spread out pretty far, but you know, I like that. I just like everything being in a nice place to move around the kit with great utilization of economy. I always tell my students, set up in a way that's comfortable to play. You know, when I was younger, I used to set up my drums in a way that would look cool from the outside, but when I hop behind them, they weren't comfortable for me. Now I could care less how they look from the outside. It looks quirky at all. It's what feels good to what I'm doing. And primary focus right now, my playing is a lot of jazz and fusion. So it's encouraging me to kind of branch out and try some different things sonically. Even with my tom tunings, I'm doing some higher tunings and things of that nature. But my encouragement to you guys is always to experiment. Experiment with new setups, with new cymbal sounds. Take the cymbals that you do have and learn how to get all the sounds out of one cymbal. There's so many different sounds you can get out of one cymbal. Like the K. You know, I got like 8 billion sounds out of that cymbal. And there's more to be got. So just experiment and have fun. My last guy, new addition, thanks to my friend Ben Ingstrom, my new click station, Dr. Beat DB60. Nice click station, just simple, portable, put it in my stick bag, and whenever I'm in a situation that requires click, I have one. And it's spot on. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace.